Howdy folks, Grebner here with Grebner Outdoors. Some of you may remember me harvesting some honey locust thorns to try and make fish hooks out of. Well, it's about time I see if they're going to work. What you're looking at here is my experimental archaeology project. It's my Stone Age bankline kit. I have a Ziploc bag blown up with air to simulate an animal stomach float. I have a rounded rock for a sinker. I'm using artificial sinew for line. And I have the star of the show, the Thorn fish hook. What I have done is I have tied this off at the bottom. I have a piece of stink bait here that I made myself. And I have taken a hitch around the hook so that in theory, when a fish bites this hook, it will not come back out of his mouth. However, ideally, he will swallow it down past his gullet and be secured for good. Anyways, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm Grebner. So I've got more than one of these, and I have no idea if it's going to work. But I'm just going to tie it off down here on a bush. So this here is my second caveman fishing kit. I wanted to give you a closer look at how I made my thorn hook. Obviously we have a barb down here that I've looped a piece of sinew around. The trickiest part of these hooks is actually tying them on. So I'm going to get me a piece of stink bait here. Slide that down right there. Then take this, give it a twist, give it a pull. So, ideally, I may have two fish, but to be honest, I'd like to just catch one. So I'm just going to tie it on here at a sturdy part of this bush that just happens to have thorns on it. Lucky me. Take up my sinew line. And give it a cast. Caveman jug fishing. Well, it's been about 3 hours since I threw those lines out. I had some other shit to do today. So let's go check on the caveman hooks. Well, let's have a look. Whole lot of nothing so far. I think I'm going to rebait these and throw them out for the night. I've got one more to go down and check on. Well, throwing it out again for the night. Whole lot of nothing on this one. So my other line was bare, so I'm going to chuck her back in here. I'm going to come back in the morning, maybe the afternoon, see if there's anything on my caveman jugs. I'm going to be forthright and honest with you. I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing or if this is even going to work. But it's pretty interesting doing some experimental archaeology with these thorn hooks. Of course, I can't necessarily say they don't work if I can't get a fish to bite. So I'm going to check back tomorrow and see if I've got a fish, a turtle, or if I've got a big fat skunk. Well, I'm back. Different shirt, different day. I happen to own two of these. Anyways, let's check on my caveman jug fishing with my Stone Age hooks. Well, I'm seeing a little bit of movement on it. I'm not feeling anything on it though. And I've got nothing. Let's have a look at this here. Bait's still there. My hook's broken. Something chomped down on this. Didn't swallow it. So I can't say whether or not the hook failed or whether or not I didn't get here in time before this catfish decided to spit this up. So let's go have a look at the other one. Well, the bag's not where I originally had it. Not feeling anything on it. It's kind of tangled up in the weeds. Gotta break it through this damn bush. And I got a whole lot of nothing on this one. Nothing took this one. So I may just transfer this one over there. Seeing as this one's got a fresh hook on it that ain't been chomped down on, see if I can get something else. I might just pull these out, but I tell you this much. Like I said in the first video on this topic, bushcraft is fun, but we've found better ways of doing shit. So I've got a fresh bait on this thorn hook. Let's see if we can catch anything this time. So just as a method of contrast, this is a modern circle hook. And we're going to see if I can catch anything with this technique at all. It's very similar to jug fishing. Well, I don't know. I may come out and check these tonight, or I may just let them set overnight again. But I'm not giving up. We'll see. So I'm back out here to check my lines, see if there's any fish on them. This line's the one that's got the reel hook on it. Nothing. Bait's still pretty fresh. So let's go over to the other one. Not feeling anything. And another nothing. Bait still smells fresh. Ah, what the hell. We'll leave these out another night. Sure, I scared all the fucking fish away with that one. I have to admit this is a bit frustrating, but sometimes the fish just won't bite. And if I'm not getting a bite on my modern hook, I can't say for sure whether or not the thorn hook is a failure. However, again, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just out here having fun. Welcome to the conclusion of the Stone Age hooks. So, let's check my thorn hook. See if it actually worked. Well, I'm feeling... Holy shit, I've got a catfish. Holy shit, it worked! He's got that hook caught down in the back of his throat. Just gonna cut him off of here. I guess third time's the charm. It is in fact possible to catch fish on Thorn hooks. I'm gonna go pull my other one out, see if I've got anything on it, but I'm happy I got a fish. Let's see what's on the other one. I'm feeling some movement on it this time. Holy damn, I got a catfish on here. Oh God, come on, get up here. Oh yeah. You're a mean one. That ain't a bad fish. I gotta say, it's nice to have my efforts rewarded with two good-sized fish. I'm actually pretty amazed that the Thorn hook worked, but I'm Tex fucking Grebner and I don't quit. Third time's the charm. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little Tex Grebner Outdoors misadventure of the Stone Age hooks and the caveman jugs. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at legallyconcealed.org. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.